Welcome back. Well, we're in April. I was going to say we're in, and for a second there, I didn't have a clue where we were. Okay, so there is quite a bit that we can plant. However, we don't really have. I've put a hand tree planter thing because I wanted to replace the trees that I'm cutting. So we've got a hand planting spoilings shed. So we've got our field over here that we've cut the alfalfa from. Now we got this other field up here that's got alfalfa as well. And we've got this field over here. So it's 300,000. Wow, 400,000. I have the money to buy it. That's not a problem. Yeah, so we got this field and we've got some grass fields over here, which again, very, very good fields. One thing I don't understand, who does that? Oh, that belongs to me. Okay. I was going to say, who does that belong to? So we got a few grass fields that if we need to cut grass, and we've got one grass field over here that's ready to cut. Now this is going to be one field once we get going. So we kind of buy some new fields. I figured out my used vehicle thing. The reason that we had the issues that we had is because I had the extreme used vehicle mod and sales plus activated, and they seem to clash against each other, so they don't seem to like to work with each other. Okay, so not much we can do at the moment. What do we have? And I'm in the wrong screen. What do we have as far as active? Wow, so we've got ourselves some awesome bale wrapping contracts. So we're going to accept them. And we're going to go do the contract, I'm sort of debating in my mind right now to buy that big alfalfa field and get this guy to go there and cut it, hey? And then we can buy a wagon of some sort or baler or something. But I don't think I want to go down the route of a baler, to be honest. So we are here. Where do I need to go? Field 103. Oh. So we'll set this guy to, we'll buy that field. I will need to get a wagon. I will need to get a tractor of some sort. Now, obviously, once we do this, these fields are going to become... What? It said it was ready to cut, didn't? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so let's buy these. Ah, come on. We're spending way too much time here. We need to go here first and buy it. So you got 104% and 103%. Okay, so we'll let him do whatever needs to be done. I will get this guy and find out where I am right now. Oh, so where am I closest to? Really nothing, is it? So let's go to the one that's a bit further away. And then we'll work on that field, then we'll come back to one next to our house. Oh, yard, not house, really. Oh. Now I am going to obviously need to buy myself a bigger tractor, because the wagon that I do want to use for grass carting, it's not going to be a normal capacity one. That's one thing that I'm kind of going to allow myself to go a little bit on the extreme there, because otherwise I'll be there till Christmas trying to, cut grass back and forth, back and forth. So yeah. Okay. Let's get this contract done. This is one thing that's beautiful about this map. You've got these little things, and have a look at the water. You can't really see it, I suppose, from... Oh, where are we? There you are. It's just ridiculous. Like, it just looks like, it should really... This road shouldn't be there. And in real terms, it really shouldn't be here. But I suppose when you come... Oh, look at that, all the water. This would be like a perfect map. Oh, what's going on here? Let's have a look. Okay, well, we're gonna have to cut this tree down. In real life farming, it still doesn't work, does it? What's going on? Where are we? Oh, so we're hitting this. So we're kind of clearing the bush. The bush. Oh, look at that. And here we are. Now, completely forgot where I was going. Keep going more. It's just little things like that, like little gems like that, that just makes it, makes the map just stand out. And this is what I was saying in the previous episode. This is the beauty of me copying and competing against Daggerwin Chainsaw. They seem to pick maps that I normally wouldn't pick, to be honest, because they don't really look like my type of maps when I just look at the PDA. But they're fantastic maps. Both this and the previous map. Like I was kind of a bit disappointed when we just abruptly stopped that map. It's like, boom, it's finished, it's done. I'm like, what? I can remember I was setting up for cotton and all that sort of stuff. And then the map is done, it's finished. Which was, to me, it was unbelievable. Like, whoa, what do you mean it's finished? Okay, this is a field right next to me, to my house type of thing. Not a very big field, but fine. We got some more silage. So obviously, this farm that I picked, it's got cattle, it's got cows. I was just thinking about that. The fact that it produces milk, does that mean that I am only allowed to have one? Or it does not apply to the animals production side kind of things? So I was noticing that today Daggerwin, Completed. $11,000. Thank you very much. And 37. So that's nearly $50,000. So we're going to accept this. Okay. So we can just drive home type of thing. So we're definitely going to have to buy this. Yeah, where the conversation comes from, Daggerwin bought, was it field 56 or something? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 56, this one. And it has a bunch of greenhouses on it. I'm going to buy it. I'm wasting money for no reason, but it has a bunch of greenhouses on it. Did I buy the right? Yeah. So it has a bunch of greenhouses on it, and it has a house. So obviously I don't need another house, so we're going to sell it. Wow. Wow. I just paid 50. Okay, we're obviously going to sell it because I don't need two houses. I've got a house right there. But I'm just going to get like 100 and some thousand. Let's visit it. This is my house that I'm going to get 175,000. So it's got four greenhouses. Wow, I couldn't think of that word for a sec. And because it has the four greenhouses, that's where the conversation came along. So let's okay. So it came to the fact that they had to sell all this. I get $9,000 for that. $9,000 for that. And definitely don't want that. I don't really like either or, the way they set up, the way they place there. But if I had to keep one, I'd keep that one. I get $36,000 for that. And $175,000 for that. So me buying that one field for 50 something thousand literally just made me a massive profit for absolutely no reason whatsoever, other than the fact that I spent a bit of money on buying. Now this is where the conversation comes in. There's 3 animal enclosures on this home base, and I don't even know, could I sell them? Oh, come away. If let's have a look, just out of curiosity. Yes, I could. So we've got obviously the house. That is a cow barn. So we get 267,000 for that. That is also a cow barn. And then over, what is this? Brick shed, 25,000. Chicken coop. So we got chicken on this one as well. So where is my other? Brick. Chicken. Oh, there you are. And this is the calf. Now, I don't know if the calf would actually be classified as a building that produces anything. And this is the way I go back. Now, I don't mind if I have to sell some of these. Yeah, we'll park you here. Why not? I don't mind if I have to sell some of these sheds. I don't really like some of these sheds. And I'll have to obviously look for some sheds that kind of stick with the rhythm that is necessary. Oops, going the wrong way. With the rhythm of the map, that is. So let's go in. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping that I'm right. I'm pretty sure that my fertilizer is back at my first base. Wow, it's kind of all over the place, isn't it? But it's not bad because this is a very quick way to get to my other base. I like this tractor. I really, really like this tractor. I like the fact that it has these massive wheels on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set the worker to do the contracts that I took. And yeah, I'm not going to really... Oh, hang on. I'm pretty sure I own this field, so it's alright for me to drive on it. I'm not quite sure how much fertilizer I've got in here, but hopefully enough. Okay, so okay, let's go to this closest to me. Field 28. I like how green and the flowers and the colors of everything that's happening here. It's really, really good. So it says, I've never actually thought about this, K. Wow, so K and M. So M is the lowest. Okay. Okay, now we need to get the wagon because we're kind of going all over the place now. Oh, whoa! Yeah, this kind of works, doesn't it? Wow, they just added $51,000 to my. See what kind of tires you get options. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want. Okay. But the downside to this that I am going to need a much bigger tractor. So what can I afford as far as tractors is concerned in the large tractors? Easily I could afford something like this. But is this kind of suiting the map? What? Big Roy. Not gonna buy that obviously. 523. So if I would get something like that and max the engine, it'd be $300,000. Okay, let's have a look at this. Because so we had wide plus weight. Okay, narrow. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Oh, okay, so design 2. Kind of like the black one better. I have no idea what that one does. So we're kind of, yeah. We're going to buy this. It's a tractor I normally don't use. 520 horsepower should be plenty of horsepower for it. We're just going to buy a weight for it. Probably a little bit bigger than that. I wonder if this is the closest. Probably. Yeah. But before I'm going to worry about this, I'm going to have to... Let's go add blue. Government juice, I think they call it in America. So this should be plenty. Now what I need to get, and that's going to cost me a pretty penny, because I'm pretty sure there's not one available. I'm going to need to get a planter. So now that we're going down the path, what is this? Okay, now I definitely don't need that. But we need a windrower. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you up here or down there? Windrower. So you got 14 meters, 14.7, 15. Just spending money like it's free. Alright, so we started with this field because the other field is already ready, oops, to be cut again. So as soon as this worker finishes this field, we're gonna set him up to do the next one. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of fun. Oh, this is a field that's got stuff in it. So interesting. I wonder if it has collision. I'm assuming that it would. We're not going to test it right now, but from what I think, it should have collision. Be nice if it didn't, but it kind of look weird if a tractor could go through poles. Now we've spent all our money. I was thinking, yeah, we got too much money, but how quickly you can spend money. And we're going to go down the path with these long, bigger fields. We're going to need to have bigger equipment. Now, I'm not going to go in seeders and all that, like 15, 20 meter type seeders. I want to get something normal, but, you know, not over the top. That kind of doesn't say anything, does it? Somewhere around the 6 to 10 meters, somewhere there. Doesn't look like the worker that I set up to do the contract for fertilizing is actually doing anything. So actually, you know what, we're not going to stop right here because it's silly. The guy's going to turn around, and now we're going to see if is the worker going to know to stay away from the poles. Or is he going to go straight into them? Whoops. Did I just see him go straight through them? that mean that there is no collision on them? Because I'm pretty sure I saw my tractor go straight through them. I mean, it works out alright for the worker, but you know, not as challenging, just there for the looks. So let's have a look. Is he going to go through them again? Looks like it. Looks like it. Looks like he just goes boom straight through them. So it's not a huge issue here. You know, would it be nice if that wasn't the case? Of course it would have. But hey, what are you going to do? Such is life. Now, I'm not going to record me collecting the grass of both of these fields, obviously. It's pretty self-explanatory. This episode's kind of been a little bit all over the place, trying to do contracts, trying to buy fields. So yeah, it's kind of been a little bit all over the place. So hopefully you're enjoying it. If you are, consider subscribing to my channel, supporting my little channel. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it, like I said. So until next time, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.